Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well and welcome back to another video in the Asko Style W6098XS UK one washer. I've got a load of everyday stuff and just some work clothes to wash. So and I'm gonna do this load on Auto 40. Once I've got the door open, the door's just with the way it is, it's quite stiff. I'll turn the washing machine on so that we'll have the drum light on. I apologise about them doors, they do my head in. It's already set up for me and everything. We're gonna do this wash on Auto 40, 1800 spin. This cycle, whenever you get the machine, defaults to 1400, but you can whack it up to the full 1800, so you can, which is really nice. You can have super rinse and pre-wash if you want, but you can't have high water level. But we don't need anything for this wash, so we don't. I see. Need to put these on the tripod, which is going to be a wee bit awkward. With the Miele Professional sitting in front of the Asko, it's, you know, I've got very little room to work with. So I have, I don't know why that's tripod's like slanted, it looks like, ish, in a sense. I think that's a wee bit better. I don't know why. So yeah, this is just everyday stuff. Wasn't going to film, so it wasn't, but I'm having a bit of a bad day. So I am, and I thought I could either make my day worse or I could actually do something and film. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to shut that door. But yeah, yeah, I don't want to talk too much about like personal stuff, so I don't, you know, but the gist of it was that I got a few customers the past few days. I've got quite a bit, you know, like repair jobs and stuff like that, and I had it wasn't too major or anything like that, but I had a wee bit of a run-in with one of my customers, and they weren't exactly the most pleasant, so they weren't you know, don't want to name call or anything like that, but yeah, it's just, you know, affected me quite badly. But I have to get up and I have to keep on going. I think repairing washing machines, it's just not for me. I think a hobby like this, you know, I think doing it for myself is absolutely grand, but I wouldn't want to do it for other people. Well, not anything major, and you know, it just doesn't interest me. I don't enjoy it, so I don't enjoy it that much, so I don't yeah. Let me see. Did I bring in my washing stuff? I couldn't have. Oh, it's never there. It's sitting down there. But yeah, you know, I think I'm just, you know, I'm really happy. I like doing my stuff in my shed. I haven't really got anything I want to sell at the moment, and I don't really, you know, I think the only washing machine I would sell is the Hoover, but I'm in absolutely no rush at all to get it sold, so I'm not. But you know, of course, you know, you get quite a lot of pleasant customers. One customer out of, you know, quite a lot. Doesn't really matter, you know. But anyway, enough about that, and onto the washing machine. It's got about a half load in it. Simple enough to shut the door like so. Auto 40 is a really good cycle on this, so it is. I guess in a sense it's a bit like Miele's Automatic Plus, but the way that auto on this works is that it adjusts the wash time and the rinse count. It doesn't change the temperature and it doesn't change the spin. So it doesn't, of course, the spin might limit if it's too unbalanced, but if you select it on 1800, no matter what it's got in it, it's a possibility it will do that. You know, if it's balanced enough, it will do the full speed. So it will, but we'll just see what happens. It's not too bad with its spin limiting, so it's not. If it doesn't do 1800, it'll do 1500 roundabout, I reckon. Anyway, so the detergent we've got is Persil wonderwash odour defy liquid, and for softener we've got some Comfort honeysuckle and sandalwood. Drawer's quite nice on this machine, and then it does have a wee liquid guide too. I think, you know, yeah, I'm just really happy with everything, honestly. I think a Beko wash machine to go with the dryer, that would make the shed like absolutely perfection, honestly. But I'm really happy with the Asko, and no rush for a new machine, so I'm not. You know, I'm really grateful for what all I've got. It's not every day that you can fork out, you know, a lot of money on the plant set, you know. I'm really fucking grateful, honestly. And this is such a fun wee machine to use too, it's great. But we've got around about just a wee small amount of liquid. Wash machine's turned off on me. The way that the liquid guide is, it flows in quite fast, as it does have like a wee gap at the back of it, as you can see there, to let the water through. So I'll get the cycle set up, so I will, and then, you know, I'll just show it. I've been recording for 6 minutes, for sake. Auto allows all temperatures, so it does, in all spin speed. It's really great. It's such a flexible cycle, and it's a really good daily cycle, so it is. It's an hour and 36, but with this load being a small load, I reckon it'll go down to an hour and 13, which has been the case every time I've used it so far. Although I haven't put a full load in it yet on that wash. It does a decent length main wash that will reach temp, and it will use prowash once it's heated. And it also does 2 interm spins around about 800, 2 rinses, and final spin, which is a full length 1800 spin. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, that's our liquid there. I'm sorry about how long this loading was taking me. So I will get the washing machine locked on now. So that's our liquid in. Not too much, absolutely grand. I can just shut the drawer. Auto 40 1800. Let's go. I need to go and make sure my water's on. I'm pretty sure I turned it on, but there you are, 1 hour 13. don't want to spend, you know, too much time talking, and, you know, although it is quite nice to have a chat with you know, while the washing machine's on. I think like last night I kind of like reflected a bit. It's on the prowash saturation. I was kind of like reflecting a bit last night with how I'm feeling and stuff. I've kind of like noticed because I'm sure quite a lot of people are thinking, you know, my goodness, I'm getting quite a lot of new washing machines this year. I think a part of it is to like cover up loneliness. Obviously I suffer with anxiety a lot. I've got a lot of mental health problems, so I can't enjoy a daily life, so I can't. You know, quite a lot of people, like, you'd see you outside and you know, you look like you're doing really good, but in reality you're not. I think I'm struggling a bit up and down, so I am. And the washing machines and stuff, like, this is my happy place, so it is for it all, you know. The washing machines definitely take my mind off my problems. Of course, it's just hard that you don't have an infinite amount of laundry to do, you know. Yeah, I am struggling quite a bit. You know, I think, like, you guys know, like, I know I'm not on Instagram or anything, but if anyone ever needs support, just give us a wee message on YouTube or anything, and I'll be there for you, you know. I know I wouldn't really, I know sometimes, like, I don't reply to comments much, just with how I'm feeling and stuff, but, you know, I'm always there for you, lot. Every one of yous, you know. Like, I know I've been and seen how bad life can get, you know. I've been through a lot. But if it wasn't for that, like, I wouldn't be here I'm now, and I wouldn't have any of this, you know. I'm sure as heck would not have this Asko set, honestly. And don't let others stop and start you, you know, into buying something either. Go with what you want. You know, it's okay to try new things, so it is. Nothing wrong with it at all. Or to go with what you love, you know. You don't need other people to love it, so you don't, at the end of the day. I think the way I look at it is that, you know, other people aren't the ones who are using it, it's yourself, you know. Like, people might not like the Asko, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who's doing my washing in it, you know. If you buy the new machine and you like it and everyone hates it, that's what, you know, that's what matters, is that you like it, you know. It doesn't matter what brand it is. It could be like a Vestal. If you really like Vestal and that's, you know, your passion, go for it, you know. It's a bit like me with Beko, you know. Even with my bad experiences, I'm sure I'd still find some way to get roped into buying one of their machines, you know. Even if the, you know, suppose do come worse, I do wish they didn't drop as, you know, as much as they have, but I think everything's dropping now, you know. And it has definitely been nice to try new things, you know. But I think for me, definitely, Beko will always just be that special brand for me. Honestly, that light's about to die, so it is again. I think this is the washing machine going on to its heating. So I do it. Yeah, that's a certain nice look. I can't remember if I said or not, the washing machine, whenever it goes onto its spins, it does creak a bit on the flooring. It's not the suspension on the washing machine. It didn't really make it whenever the dryer wasn't on it, but now that the dryer's on top of it, it's a bit worse. So it is. It's definitely noticed. It only happens on the slower speeds, like, and then as it ramps up, once it gets to like 400 or whatever, it typically goes away. I will try my best to fix it, but I don't know if I can. It's just the flooring. Yeah, I just hope that me talking a bit through this doesn't, annoy you. So, yeah, I've just had a rough day, honestly. Just kind of sitting here hoping it gets better, I think that light's gonna die too. I'll go. glass temperature will start to go up. It does around about 38, so it does good. It's like aqua tech. But better, I suppose. So the gas is around about 37. It's quite good. It's only gotten for about 12 minutes left of washing. It's just such a good quick cycle, honestly. It's really good. I definitely use odour the most from daily loads like this. And then if I was to do like a hotter wash or something, I'd probably use like universal wash on it. I don't think Cotton's uses prowash in the main wash, apart from saturation, so I probably wouldn't really use Cotton that much. I think I've only used it once. But I would definitely like to give Cotton's Eco a try, as it has both Cotton's Eco and Eco 4060, which is quite interesting. I really need to do an all programs and options video, but that's going to be a really long one, because it has like 28, I think it's got like 26 programs on it, but it's got like a buckload of like effectively sub-programs in each of the cycles, so it's got quite a lot to it. Because like it has a stain cycle, and the stain cycle you can select like different stains on it, and like each stain's like a different cycle, and you can also pick on that you know, whether you're washing cottons or synthetics, and it changes the wash depending on the fabric that you set, which is really interesting. So like, probably not exaggerating, if you include like all of the modes and all, it's probably got like at least 40, technically at least 40 cycles on it. It's got quite a lot. So it has And then like quite a lot of the washes, like you have like different modes for them. Like I was saying, like you have off, you have which is just normal. You have green mode, which is eco. It has a speed mode, it has a silent mode, it has an intensive mode, and it has an allergy mode. So it has got a lot to it, and you can definitely see why it's a £2,000, why it retails for £2,000. But I just don't know. I don't know if I'd pay £2,000 for it. You know, I don't know. I suppose it's definitely, you know, better worth the £2,000 than the first version of this was, you know, without a doubt. I just don't know. But I do absolutely love it. It was definitely worth the £1,000 that I put on it, so it was definitely, without a doubt, it was worth £1,000, you know. I just don't know about two. I think two's excessive anyway. I wouldn't pay £2,000 for a washing machine. I'm saying that whenever, probably next year, knowing me, I'll probably have one of them new Milas. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'll get to see them. Be one of the first to see them in person at IFA, so you know, that'll be nice. I'm sure my anxiety's looking forward to that. Like, I can't even video in Curry's house. It's gonna be at IFA. You know, I'll try my best. I'll definitely try my best for you. So I will. But I know that there's quite a few others in the community who would go to IFA, some on Instagram, and then I know that Enron's at IFA's videos are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Really good. And they're very in-depth too, so they are. I really like his IFA videos, so I do. But I will try my best to get stuff filmed, and I will absolutely try my best not to focus just on Becco. Although I don't even think that Becco are coming to this year's IFA. I don't know. Their name's not down for it, so it's not. But I really don't know, because you see, Grania, the whole Hisense group, their name isn't down either, but it says that they have a talk, and that they're doing a talk on one of the days, you know, at their own booth, so they're definitely there. So they are. It's a weird one. So I don't know. I suppose I'll find out whenever I'm there if Becco are there or not. But I think the most I'm looking forward to is Mila and that. AEG, I think. They seem quite interesting. So I did done a wee bit of research and found out a bit about them, what they're planning to do at IFA. Of course, I don't know what machines they're going to have at all, even with the product database and all, so I don't. But yeah, that'll be interesting. I can't believe it's only under a month. In under a month I'll be there and probably done. I don't know. You know, I'm really looking forward to it. It's just my anxiety I'm worried about how it's going to hold out. Because it wasn't too good in Cyprus, so it wasn't. I think that's the thing, you just have to not worry and just go for it. You're going to have a good time, you know. Just so much easier said than done. And then I think after IFA, I'm still looking one of them Beccos, so I am. You know, I know I've said about it a lot, I've gone on about it a lot, but, you know. But I knew that, like, with this machine, with the Asko, I knew that that was my very last chance to ever try an Asko, I reckon. And I knew that the Becco Energy Spins, they're obviously only out there going to be on the markets for a few years, so they will be, so, you know, needed to ask go first, in a sense. Yeah, I'm so grateful. Like this set, it wouldn't have been possible for me to have it without my family being there for me, and how much they supported me too. You know, I'm just so grateful, honestly. It was my family that got the dryer for me, so it was. Just so grateful, honestly. I think that's like a hard thing, because obviously the washing machines are keeping me going now. Guess I'm opening up a bit more in this video. Like, whenever I get a new washing machine, I suppose there is that sense that I do get scared of what other people think about it. It's not even a case of you know, what is it, like, whether people like the machine or not. It's absolutely nothing to do with that. It's just a sense of like wasting money, but this absolutely keeps me going, you know. Like, the shed's my happy place, you know. But I don't want it to seem ungrateful, because like, I know I'm going on about Greco quite a bit, but I know, like, I was sat on that energy spin for a month, so it's definitely not out of the question, you know. Like, I think I've been able to have a look at them in the stores now, because they're all out, apart from the Aquatech ones, although there's a 9 kilo one out at the time of me filming this. But yeah, I really like the 9 kilo one, with the normal display. It's a bit like what I was saying to one of my really good mates in the community. He knows who he is. Hi. But like, I felt like Aquatech just had that extra bit of specialness for me because of like my cousin's one. I really like my cousin's one. But I think whenever I have like a real deep think about it, I would rather have a normal one to try out, as I haven't used a normal Deco in like 3 or 4 years, I think. Yeah, like the normal one's my aunt's WTK, and that was 2021. Like, they've just discontinued them now, which is crazy to think about. You know. I think the current Aquatechs definitely aren't as good as the first generation. No chance. The programming on the first generation ones, well, the Eco 4060 ones anyway, was really, really good. Like, my cousin's one doesn't glitch at all, so it doesn't. And then like, there was my B Pro 500, which was just a bit of a mess. Like, I was looking back on that video I took at Curry's, and you see the 10 kilo one with the small display that was on display, and I showed in the video that if the door seal is like that on all of them, they're gonna have big fun with drawstrings getting sucked in, and even socks probably. The gap on that was way, way, way too big. It was even worse than my B Pro 500. It was massive. It was really massive. The gap was like, I want to say about that. Maybe about that. Like, it was really big. And then it's just a straight downward gap. You know, like, there's nothing covering it. I mean, it's good that it's not too small either, because, you know, it won't tread the seal. This is it going on to its spin. 40 minutes. Been talking quite a bit, haven't I? But yeah, Becco Energy Spin. in the shed, absolutely perfect. 6 washing machines, perfect, fantastic. Although I can't see that wee Milo working out sadly, but I am still using it, so I am, you know, I know that my talking's probably going to annoy few people, including myself, because I look back on these videos and I think, just shut up, Adam, just shut up. I will film this cycle again at some point, just because of the fact that it's a cycle I use a lot. So it is, and it gives me an excuse to film it again. So we can just have this as a general talk video. You know, enjoy, sit, chill with the washing machine, relax and take it all in. I think the main wash was about 35 minutes. Not too bad. Quite short, but it's all it really needs. So yeah, it might squeak a wee bit on the spin, so it might, but it will go away. The squeaking seems to be coming from the back for some reason. I think the back, either back left or back right. I don't know what's up with it. It's weird. I think it might just be with where it's sitting on the floor or something. think if it manages to get its burst done, it'll find it a bit easier to balance. So it will. It does give it plenty of time to balance, like so it does. It's just the washing machine shaking, so it is. Whatever way it's shaking on the floor. I will try my best to fix it eventually, but it's not something that bothers me, so it's not so. Because it does go away after the 400 RPM spin. You probably know the noise isn't the dryer either, it's just the washing machine's feet on the floor. So it is. At least that's what it seems to be. See if I push on the machine, the noise kind of goes away. See? I don't know whether it's just a place where the leg isn't leveled or what, but the machine, like, it doesn't really shake on spin, so it doesn't really stable. I think it's probably just a weight of it, to be honest. I don't know. Might be able to put this back. No. Nope. Oh well, fall of code. Clearly not. that's us done. Yeah, it's such a good cycle, honestly. It just fits in so much, you know, in such a little amount of time. Like a full 1800 spin and interm spins and all in a cycle, that's an hour and 23 minutes it took, and that was with balancing and stuff. It's really, really good. Really good. Oh, they smell really nice. I don't normally film the dryers too much, so I don't, but I may as well show you me starting the dryer. So I'm gonna use the Asko dryer to dry this. So it's quite good. And the 1800 spin's absolutely amazing. I think you can see just in them 2 washes that I've filmed that it is so much more willing to go and do its full spin. It's really good, really good. I think it's more so bigger loads where it you know, might struggle with the balance, but the way the balancing works, I think it allows, like, it will try for about 10 minutes, I think, to do an 1800 spin, so it will, and then if it can't, it'll just go for it, I guess. But it's really good. It really does try its best to get that 1800 spin, so it does. It's fantastic. But yeah, that's us. Amazing. Hopefully I won't turn the phone off, but if I do, goodbye everyone. Nope, we're okay. We're okay. So I'll turn the washing machine off. Thank you. Amazing. And we'll whack the dryer on. So that's us all loaded up. Drum lights all on. I cleaned the filter out while the washing machine was on, so I did, so that's all okay. So that's us closed. I think I'll just do the same dry cycle as yesterday, I think. Yeah, auto dry, 1 plus gentle, I don't know, load small. So yeah, it's okay. Still need to get that fit sorted out, so I do. Film a wee bit of this, but I won't film the full thing, so I won't. Yeah, that's us. Done absolutely amazing. Hope you enjoyed the chill and chat at the start. Yeah. I think that's what I'll put in the title. Asko Style Auto 40 with chill and chat. Yeah, I like the sound of that. But yeah, fantastic. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. And goodbye everyone.